Okay, I'm going to show you the complete video of creating the twilio alpha 5 integration. Okay, the number one to do is to go to the twilio site, like here, twilio.com, and use a sign up. And when the sign up comes, you create an account, first name, last name, email, choose a password, and here you can select anything you want, it doesn't matter, and then click the get started, and the next screen will come with a phone number for them to verify that's a human being and assign a phone number for you. So type in your phone number and they will send us SMS, text message to you, verify, and then you're all set to go. That's all you need to do. So let's move this out of the way. And in the alpha, when you sign up the twilio, you can go to the console page. Then they will show you an authentication number and a token. The token is hidden. There is a little eyeball. You click on it, it will show the token. You are going to copy those things and create a new JavaScript file called configuration. I'm using the config file and Yahoo config file for two different things, so I'm going to show you this sample config file which does not reveal any of my data. So I'm going to click on it, edit that, and I'm going to create just one JSON object, variable environment variable equals curly bracket start, user, password, from, close. That's all you need. And the real ones are here, Yahoo and config. And then you are going to create a dialog. Here in the dialog, number one, go to the properties and look for the JavaScript linked files. The JavaScript linked files, I'm linking that configuration.js. Under the control, all I need is two controls, send to and message, because the variable user comes from the configuration, password comes from the configuration, from number comes from the configuration. We don't need to have them in the UX, in the dialog. So all you need is the one that changes time to time. Because we are going to use a trial twilio account, you can only send it to the number that is verified. So I have added the default value of the verified number, which starts with +1, country code, area code, number, and the extension. And the message, I have made that hello from alpha and twilio as a standard one. It doesn't matter, whichever you want, you can change it. And this is only to show it is working. So if you look at the working preview, you have the send it to number, hello from alpha. This is available. I want to go back to the design mode. I want to show you the JavaScript function. This is the most important one. I have given the code, and here we are sending them, we are declaring the method, we are getting the user from the environment variable, user, password the same, and we are going to build the twilio messages password URL. If you look into the twilio after you sign up, and there is a get started SMS message. If you click on this get started, and it will show you in various languages how the request can be made. If you click on the link just above the make request button, there is a show request function. You can look it up in many different languages. For me, convenient is Curl or Node.js. I'm very familiar, including PHP. You can check it out if you want. But the most important thing that you need to is copy that URL. The URL contains the user information that we're going to borrow from here, stick it in here. And then we are going to encode the data with a base 64 encoding, user, a colon, and password. And then we know the from environment variable, and then we get the to from the send to, the message from the send message, and we're going to construct the SMS that's going to be sent. If you see, there is a single quote after the from and a single quote before the to. So the URL encoded from number is enclosed between the single quotes. The same way to, and the body does not need to be enclosed with the single quote. And then we are going to create a new HTTP request. We are going to open them with the method, and we're going to open this URL, and we are going to make it asynchronous, which is a true. And we're going to set up the header with authorization basic plus encoded data and content type form and URL encoded. And then we're going to send the SMS. We're going to send this data. If on ready state change done equals done, then we're going to send alert the message was sent. So now this can be seen in live preview because that needs a browser function, and here it is. And I have my phone with me to check whether this message is coming through or not. So I'm waiting for the live preview to start. And once it starts, I can send the message to myself. Okay, here is the dialog, and this can also be seen in the browser. If you click on that, you can see it in the component in the Chrome. I have done that both ways, but I'm going to just show you on the what do you call a live preview. I'm going to send it here. See, the message was sent. At the same time, I know here in my phone I have the message. So everything works very well. And let me expand this all the way. Okay. All right. If you are going to view this in the browser, you could use, if you click on that here, the same thing will come up on the browser. Here it comes up, and here is the developer tool that you can see if there are any errors. Okay, let's go back here. And so far everything is working very well. So this is the important thing, steps that we need to do. Once this step is done, everything else is easier. So we are going to explore the other possibilities in the next few pages. All right, thank you.